Hi, I'm Mindy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a book review for Requiem by Palisano, which was recently released on May 27th by Flame Tree Press, and I was lucky enough to get a copy for review from NetGalley. And Requiem is a sci-fi horror book that follows Ava, who is part of a very small group going to work on a moon-sized cemetery in space. So it's like this satellite, but huge, going around the Earth, and it has a bunch of dead people on board, and they need a small crew to take care of the satellite and make sure all of the suspension chambers are working correctly, that sort of thing. But an entity is on board the ship as well, and it is causing all kinds of problems. It's able to make things very confusing. Don't know what's real and what's not. Things seem like a fever dream, and it becomes hard to know what's really going on. That is the kind of story that this is. So if you like a fever dream kind of story, of one where you don't know exactly what's real and what is a hallucination, then this could be your book. Sometimes those stories don't work for me. However, this one became more clear and had a clear answer to what's going on, and it turned out really cool in the end. So I really enjoyed this story. I found the setting very spooky. Just this isolated place in space. There's no escaping, really, full of dead bodies. And an entity. Creepy. And I love a good space horror, that's for sure. Always looking for another one. I also think it's really cool. The bodies are preserved in these chambers, and they're facing out towards Earth, and loved ones down on Earth can look up with special telescope and see their loved ones on the ship. It's a very cool idea. The middle, with all of the non-concrete things happening, everyone having different hallucinations and things, that part seemed a bit too long for my taste, and wish it got to the answers a little bit quicker. That's just me, but still really enjoyed this book overall and gave it 4 stars. Let me know if you are also a fan of space horror, and if you have read this book, what did you think of it? Or is this the kind of book that you are interested in checking out? I'd love to know down in the comments, and I'll be back very soon with another book-related video. Thanks. Bye.